Hello, everybody! I had to quickly switch because I forgot to load up my PNG tuber instead of my instead of my regular Vtuber studio thing. Today we are doing some art, and then we're gonna play some Honkai Star Rail. Tomorrow we're gonna play some more Black Myth Wukong. I had to think really hard about that. Sorry. But I don't really have any announcements. I don't really have anything extra to talk about, but let me pin my coloring book, because, it's art day. And hello, Torshan. Just pin that. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch over. So, I do have a new... I think I need to make myself a little bit smaller here. A little bit too big. There we go. So, I started on this, a while ago, and I haven't really been able to, work on it any, because, I don't know, stuff's just dropping the ball a lot here, so... Pull some references. We're gonna start on Himiko, which is she's sitting in the background next to March 7th there. Let's see. I don't know what to listen to today. Well, I guess we'll listen to this one. This one seems okay. Okay. Hey, no. Okay. We're gonna probably need cat eviction services in here. Like stat. No. You cannot. He is, he's trying to get in places he's not supposed to. And now he's running away. Like, he knows he's been caught doing something. He knows what happens. He's funny. Right, I think I need to lift this up a little bit. We need a bit of a longer neck here. I need to turn on my fan real quick. It was cold this morning, but now it's hot. At least in here, anyway. Oops. I don't want to move it. I might have turned it on a little bit too high. So, Himiko has less rounded eyes. Than March 7th does. I feel like this is still be bigger though. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe it'll look better with some hair. Let's see, we're gonna change shapes. Or change colors, I should say. March 7th's hair is blowing a little bit, so we wanna just like, I'm gonna make some lines. I'm trying not to like make this hair cover up the face like too much. But also still do like windy beach hair. And she's this cute little ringlet here. I think I like how that looks. Just looking at some other pictures here to make sure we got the hairstyle mostly correct. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. Well, to be fair, you were in here at the time, fixing my fan for me. I'll make that rose a little bit better later. I think everything else on her looks pretty good. I think I want to make her hair a little bit taller than so. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Maybe I just need to make that part smaller. I might just need to drag this part in. Though it's going to be super hard to avoid moving the choker, but... There we go. There we go. We're just looking a little bit too gaunt, so I had to fix it. I'll make sure this is relatively the same brush here. Yeah, that looks the same. Corners are just a little bit too short. But she is going to have to be with smaller because March 7th is in the foreground, so. Phew. The ultimate concentration. Making sure we get these hairs correct. I actually didn't even know that there was like a contest going on a few days ago when I started this. And I thought, well, you know, we might as well see if I can make it in time. I don't think I'm going to. I was just like, why not? Hmm. Damn, a little bit more actually. Chin is still just a little bit too big. Probably doesn't look too bad if I kept it the way it was, though. So I'll just do that. Let's see. Definitely a lot. With this. I think I might make her head just a little bit bigger, actually. And just make it a little bit bigger, I think. And her chest is definitely a little bit too low. So like over here. I think actually her torso may just need to be made smaller in and of itself. So let's try that. Because her boobas is way too far from her neck. Gonna do some booba reconstruction surgery over here. Oops. I think her torso might need to be longer too. It's like a little bit maybe. Yeah, just like a little bit. I mean, Himiko's boobas are pretty big, but I just need to be down just a little bit more. There we go, we're getting there. And of course, her arm should be on the front anyway. I also didn't sketch out her hands, so we're gonna have to do that real quick. Shoulders are hard sometimes. It's actually the most complex joint we have in our body. There we go. Makes her neck look a little bit too long now. There we go. I don't know what this is here. Apparently I'd accidentally made marks. Or I didn't erase enough marks. I don't know. Something like that. I don't like how that part connects to the body, so. Alright, so we're going to take this off for right now. I need a big stretch. I don't know if it's just because it's getting colder or what. I'm like extra sleepy today. I feel like I gotta stretch a lot to wake myself up. See, I just need to find the right image of a hand in the exact position that I need. That might be hard to do. It's funny, I found ones from behind. It's not what I need though. We're getting pretty close though. I think I might be able to use this one. I'm just going to use a bright green for it. Well, I'll just have to move this, I suppose. Maybe I should have left that other one. We'll just leave the other one on so I know where it is. Let's actually just scale this down a little bit. I'm making everything like just a little bit too big here. Like everything is just a little bit too big. Alright, I think that looks pretty okay. Make some edits as I go here. know what I'm gonna do about this line art. I don't know if I should color it or like leave it black. I guess we'll say at the end. I mean, a lot of people do like kind of leave it black, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Redo that part so I can add the cloth parts. Okay. Back to the Himiko reference. Nope, need a bigger picture. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I guess you can't really see where it ends up gathering up. Gathers up at a point, I guess. Decide. Whether or not I like it that low or not. At least if I add this, it might break it up a little bit. I thought Himiko would totally wear like a high-waisted like bikini waist. I think it's cute. I think that would be definitely Himiko's style. It's hard trying to decide where you want things to go. Like how you want them to go and stuff. I don't even know what I was thinking when I made this flower pattern right here. I was looking at her shorts when I was doing it, and now I have to find a reference of her shorts again. Oh, well, somebody did a cute bikini of her already, but I thought like the 50s style would suit her a lot. It's really hard to find bigger pictures of like her entire outfit. Because everything that actually like shows their shorts and stuff is like super far away. Yeah, that might actually work. I don't even know what I was doing here. I really don't. So we're just gonna like redraw it because that's just what I feel like doing. Kind of like clovers or whatever. Oops. I do not want to undo. Do not undo. For some reason I'm staring at this line and I'm like, that needs to go. I'm like, wait a second. And part of the cap was not long enough. Well, I shouldn't have changed it. We won't draw a whole lot of detail on the toes or anything. Because she is going to be far away. Because this is going to be on like an 8x10. So I just got to make sure proportions are right. So they don't look funky. Also, I hate feet. Like, you guys will never understand my hatred for feet. Like, okay, for one thing, some people's feet are just gross. For another thing, like, they are harder than hands to draw, I feel like. Like, I feel like they are absolutely ridiculous. And I never can get them right. And like these are even like nondescript feet back here. And like, I mean, I don't think I can get any better than those. Like, if I'm being completely honest, that small, that is like the best I'm doing here. With those feet right here. One more thing here that we need to... We just need just a bit of cleavage here. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a mole somewhere. At least I thought she had a mole. Maybe she doesn't have a mole. Does she have a mole? Thought she did have a mole. Thought she should have, like, a beauty mark. Like, honestly. She's, like, super fucking cute. But I thought she did. Now I can't seem to find any with a mole. I guess maybe she does not have a mole. I swear to fucking God she did, though, at some point. Nope, apparently no mole. No mole. Okay, well, you know. Now I feel weirded out, because I always thought that there was one. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna pull that one off. Now we're doing Natasha. Natasha, of course, being the healer lady, is holding a bottle of sunscreen. Oh, wait a minute. I got a Natasha celebrity, not Honkai Stars. I just assume things just need to know where I am. You know what I mean? Okay. Looking for a good reference for her face. I prefer using in-game references rather than like other fan art. That way so I can be like a little bit more accurate, but also kind of put it in my style. We have to figure this out though. We have to figure out who has bigger booba, Natasha or Himiko. I think Natasha's are more noticeable because she's got like that booba coverage that just like her little doctor's coat goes right around them, you know? It's a very hard decision. Who has the bigger booba? Natasha or Himiko? Probably about the same. I cannot decide on a face. If only I could compare more thoroughly. Like, what do you mean? Like, they were like, you know, they had real life counterparts that you could, like, just study? Is that what you mean? I think I need another drink of water. Maybe another stretch. While I sit here and stare at a bunch of Natashas. Shrimping is so hard. My tablet's actually pretty big, so I don't have to shrimp as much as I do my other one. That's why I have, like, you know those TV dinner tables? Well, this one is not on a TV dinner table. This one's directly in front of me. But my other one permanently stays on a TV dinner table. That way, so I can have it separate and not in front of my other monitor. I don't even think my other one would fit. I have a... Oh, I'm yawning again. My other desk is a lot smaller than this one. Because it fits in the living room with everybody else's computers. We all sit in the same corner together, playing different games, but still like a family union. I think Himiko by a bit. Possibly. Possibly. Ooh, I really like this one though. So I'm gonna use this expression. We're gonna... Dang it! Make it bigger. Okay, that works. We're gonna try to make this head tilt work. I'm honestly pretty terrible at head tilting, so we'll see how this goes. It's only a slight head tilt, though. Most of my problem is always getting head proportionates together, getting my shit together. I didn't want all that gone. I just wanted the middle part. It was getting in my way. See if we can tilt it a little bit more. Okay. Because, you know, Dr. Natasha will never, ever let you go to the beach without your sunscreen. Never, ever. Not Natasha. Okay, this is going to have to be brought down a little bit more, though. Before we start getting into that, the chin's too long. I can already tell it's going to be a problem. I also don't want to make it too much smaller because I keep having the resize heads. Now we have to remember. It goes this way. Maybe that is a good spot, and I'm just not thinking about the angle here too well. Unsurprisingly, tier lists actually exist, and the consensus is Himiko on the Grand Champion of Booba. I like that people actually care enough to make, like, that sort of thing. Me and Chin, we're gonna have a problem today. One thing, it's supposed to be up a little bit more. This one needs to have a little bit more room. Honestly, we're not going to have much of a dip there at all. So let's just go with it. Like Himiko, she's got more narrow eyes. Probably even more so than Himiko, really. Hey, you know what? I forgot Himiko's eyebrows, but it doesn't fucking matter, though, too much, I guess. Just in case it does matter. A little bit. I mean, her hair is in the way. Oh, you know what? Also. I know, I forgot some lines here. Back over here. Back over here. Alright. I looked at some of the Reddit comments, and someone was contesting the results, saying that Natasha deserved the top spot. Apparently, this debate goes farther than we thought already. I still think Himiko is a legitimate winner. Oh, that's hilarious, though. Not gonna lie. Booba is serious business. Booba contests are serious business, y'all. Like, super duper serious. You have no idea. Apparently. Alright, this eye's probably in the wrong spot, but we're gonna fix it in a minute. This one we can actually put eyelashes on because it's going to be a little bit closer than Himiko, so we can have a little bit of detail in there. Okay, everything it needs to go this direction. Same direction as the mother effing eyeballs. Just where is always the difficult part. Actually, I think that I was relatively good placement there. God, I gotta get this hair in though, because otherwise, like, it looks really, really weird. And I can't hardly do faces without some hair. Alright, she's got two long pieces. We're gonna go back to this teal. We're gonna say both those go that way. That's needs to be closer. Boy, her hair's kind of weird. Anyway. I should have known the scholars were already compiling research. Yeah, probably. I mean, Booba, like I said, Booba is some serious business, y'all. Okay, so now I need to figure out the rest of her hair. She's got that big bow. Which is definitely going to be on this side. We're going to bring it out like it's being blown around here. Also, we need to have... She doesn't have all of it bunched up. There's some wispy bits from over here that we'll add. Apparently don't quite fit into her bow because she's a busy lady, you know. We're gonna make this go up a little higher. And of course, she too has some really long hair. Alright, that hair looks pretty good, but again, we need to make the head bigger. Always the head that gets me, I swear. And the shoulder needs to be brought in like a lot. I think I like that pretty good. Okay. Now, I have to look for hand references before I just start, you know? There we go. I like that one a lot. We're gonna go with this one. We'll pick a purple so we can keep all these separate. Alright, so this time we're actually gonna have it. Let's see. completely ignore all this. Okay, so we got the knuckles going up that way. One finger coming out this way. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting about though. Show the knuckles on this side. That was it. This one looks anatomically correct when it comes out. Okay. I think I got the fingers pretty good. Even though I don't care too much about that, I just want to make sure that I get the right angles on everything. I probably won't even draw this line. If I do, it'll be like a little bit. It looks pretty good. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna need that other reference again. This hand is gonna be a little bit weirder though. A little bit weirder. So now I have to find the right type for the right one for that one. That one I think is gonna be even harder one. So I think I want the hand coming toward the viewer a little bit, the point of view. Found one! Actually, that was super fast. It was faster than I expected it to be, at least. Okay, so we got here. Again, we're going to do this part. Oops. Aha. Except for I need to make sure that I reverse it because they are facing the opposite direction. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to draw a form first this time instead of just like eyeballing it. It's a little bit harder. So there's Knuckles. We have this coming back. We gotta have some perspective here. Of course, thumb has to be its own thing. Phew, these have to be foreshortened. So we're gonna zoom in really big here. I don't know if I'll draw fingernails or not, but or if I'll just like draw a line, a small line to indicate. I don't know, man. Foreshortened stuff is always like so difficult. I don't know what I'm thinking, y'all. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like to do cool stuff, man. It's really all I'm thinking about. Anyway. I'm gonna erase this so I can concentrate on getting this part correctly here. Thumb almost always oddly looks the same. And now I just need to make that hand bigger. It's so small. Well, it is foreshortened. Okay, so maybe I need to make it a little bit wider though. Oh, did I catch everything in there? No. There we go. We're gonna free transform so I can try to keep it short. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the purple because I do need to do her arms now. So you're gonna push this way and rotate it a bit. I don't like how it looks like her arm is being broken to fit right there. Actually, I'm gonna bring this shoulder down because I think it fits better if it's not. Because her elbow needs to be brought down a little bit more. We're going this far down. Sketching gets kind of hard sometimes, okay? You forget and can't see what you're doing anymore. Okay, I think that might work. Oh. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more hair to the back of her head though. Alright, this one. I kind of want her a little bit bigger. Well, apparently you can't just. There we go. 3.5. A little bit bigger. Adding just that little lump right there that might add a bit more. Let's see. I think I want to bring this down so I don't have to worry about the edge of that jawline there. I forgot that hair's coming over. I don't have to worry about that part. There we go. I obviously sometimes hum to myself when I have to do ultra concentration. I don't know why it helps. It just does. One of those weird things my brain does. Do a little bit of a pseudo ear there because I feel like there needs to be one right there. Well, that was a smooth line. That didn't turn out too bad. I feel like I should move that over just a little bit. So it's more centered. I think that foot's a little bit too big. I'm telling you that sometimes drawing calves is hard. Sometimes drawing is just hard. Oops. Dang it. Oh my goodness. No. That looks weird. What do I mean about feet? I mean, that thigh is like thick as fuck. That's okay. Might have to make this foot bigger though. Like literally just a smidge. This foot is just not long enough. Just gonna scooch and madooch this down a little bit. Have more room to work. I feel like nobody can draw feet perfectly anyway, so. Alright, we're gonna finish up this arm, and then actually I'm going to go on my 10-minute break, because it is time to play the Honkai Star Rail, and my brain is getting burnt out by thinking too much. I will be working on this off stream. Hopefully I'll have it done soon. I've made a lot of progress today. Certainly more than I have in like the week I started this. Like, well, literally more than a week ago. I just actually haven't worked on it any this week. And that's why it's still majorly unfinished. Alright, I'm gonna flip this upside. No, that's not flipped upside down. There we go. You know what? I'll just do that in color. I was gonna add like a little bit, like a little sunshine. But I think I'll do that in color. Just like a little sunshine. My stuff to move again. Oh, it is in fact Natasha that has... It's Natasha that has the little mole. But would you even see her little mole here? I don't know, but I think I might move her mouth down because her face is bothering me. Just a little bit. I think that's better. I'll put a little bit mold there anyway. I think so far, like March 7th is like the best. Anyway, we're gonna save this, and then I can show it off later. Export it. This is actually a pretty big size. What is my canvas size? It's 11 by 8.5. It probably needs to be cut down to 8 by 10 because I'm pretty sure that's what my papers are. But anyway, gonna chat with the neighbor a second. Okay. Mr. Brogat's gonna talk to the neighbor about the yellow jack problem. You might want to hold off on that just a minute. If you haven't already left. You might have already left because I have not been paying attention to chat. But, this is the start of my Honkai Style Rail beach scene. Well, it's what I've done today, I suppose. My HR Honkai Style Rail beach scene, March 7th on the right, Himiko in the middle right, Tasha on the middle left, and eventually Bona Jade's gonna be in there. Alright, I'm gonna take a 10-minute-ish break. We'll see how that goes. I'll be right back. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked Hello, everybody! I am back. Apparently it has been... I don't even know. Apparently it's been a while since I played. And maybe this is just... I think this is just a game. But, you know, part of it. But that's kind of interesting, you know? Double calyx. I mean, like, I feel like I've only missed, like, 2 weeks. You know, that's a lot, I suppose. Alright. Let's see. What are my missions? It's new. We'll go there. Fates Atlas. What's that? Oh. I see. I'm not sure what this is, but we're about to figure it out.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
I mean, it's only been like a couple of weeks. Nope, I went the opposite way. There it is. Dr. Blues. You and the Bluebird stay... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I selected the wrong one. That's why. Hang on. There we go. I changed the wrong window. Bah, another bumpkin who's never seen Clocky before. Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You can call me Dr. Blues. Never mind, since you're here to take this mission before leaving. Let me see. According to the plot, I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter, and you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing a bird is tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Rouseville. Anyway, I'll give you your just rewards as long as you get enough birds back. You got that? You should get going if you have. This hat looks like he found the treasure that the watchmaker left behind. Does this mean that his last wishes are fulfilled? This watchmaker sure is a stubborn one, planning such a gigantic plot and betting it all on someone else. I never thought he'd actually find the perfect ending after going around in such a huge circle. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now the watchmaker's wishes have been fulfilled. That drunken hound can also probably retire with honor. And I'm the only bird left in this place again. You don't intend to leave? Me? I'm an origami bird, don't you get it? The sort that can only peer in dreams. Pennyconey does not welcome birds that can't tweet, which is why I trusted the watchmaker's deception and built a new nest here. Later, he dragged a bunch of naysayers here, and this place became Dreamflux Reef. To a certain extent, this is a grand haven, especially sheltering poor souls who can neither fit into the dreamscape nor leave the dream. Birds can be dreamweavers too? That's right. Treasure all this, for Pennyconey will be hard-pressed to produce another dreamweaver as gifted as me. The bird before you suddenly goes mute. It is silent for a couple of seconds, and its demeanor turns aloof. Forget it. It's none of your business. I'm very busy. Go find another unlucky soul to be your guide. Don't let me keep you. Tick-tock! Get over here quick, Artabelinda. Tweet, what are you doing? I was so engrossed. Even though this show can't compare to Miss Note's performance, it's not bad at all, Tweet. It's time for you to get on stage. It's my turn? Passes so quickly, Tweet. Goodbye. Before we part, allow me to perform for you a legendary show. A live bird transformation. Tweet. Nice. TikTok, something's wrong with Dr. Blues. It's completely different from what I saw in Dreamville. It's missing something that an origami bird should have. Not just that, it seems like there's another soul inside that paper body. Maybe Mr. Blues is no ordinary origami bird. You've got a point. TikTok, if we're to search for Dr. Blue's past, we'll just have to start with the information it provided. A bird capable of building Dreamflux Reef must not be an ordinary bird. Let's take a look at the place where Dreamweavers gather first. TikTok. Gosh, so many. I don't remember what this mission is called. Most don't have tracked it. There it is. I think I've looked at that before and I never really paid attention to it. No time to relax, even in a dreamscape. There are always students who forget what they learned in Paperfold University after graduating. Dreamweaving is based on architecture as its technical foundations. The safety and practicality are the utmost concerns. You should look at those new plans again. They completely defy the principles of architectural design. I understand your frustration, Professor, but we should also respect the Dreamweaver's freedom of expression. Please refrain from being dismissive, esteemed head. This concerns the cornerstone of future dreamweaving education. Of course, I'll reconsider, but we appear to have other guests today. I'll be sure to remind you. Bah, the current generation of dreamweavers is always more lacking than the last. Well, dag. Guy sounds like a boomer. I think I need to turn up the music a little bit here. There we go. Good evening, Miss Dream Chaser. How can I help you? Esteemed head? Please dispense with the formalities. Authority and power blind the soul. When it's after work hours, I much prefer people address me as Sir Whitaker. Do you have any other questions? Of course you may. The family has established the Paperfold University in the moment of soul. When classes start, I'll be sure to welcome you to sit in our dream weaving course. Do you have any other questions? Birds. Hey, you mean the cartoons the watchmaker created? It's not a bad metaphor at all. The Dreamweavers in this dreamscape are really all birds. Our nightingale symbol, it's not a bird that sings at night. In this dreamscape, birds are a symbol of Dreamweavers. This sentiment has been expressed in objects of all sorts and shown up in some pieces of artistry, such as origami birds. That's right, art and reality always complement each other. According to what I know, the origami birds in Clocky's cartoons symbolize the Dreamweavers that gave their all to build the dreamscapes. Alas, few guests and dream chasers in Penacony show an interest in history. If you're interested, I've got some dream-weaving stories of the era kept here. Dreamweaver Archive. Search keywords Dream Chaser Era, Nightingale Dreamweaver. After many amber eras of chaos and war, Penacony decided to take its first step toward expanding the dreamscape. The great architect Glocks arrived at Penacony following an invitation and began the search for a method to stabilize the dreamscape alongside fellow architects. It was at this moment that Penacony entered an age of rapid development historically known as the Dream Chaser Era. The Dreamweaver project attracted outstanding talents from all across the cosmos. Early Dreamweavers came from all different walks of life. They gathered together in the Nightingale family and formulated countless wonderful concepts for the construction of the dreamscape. The Nightingale family head, Glocks, led the most talented and brilliant dreamweavers among them to design and build a prototype of the 12 dreamscapes of today. These dreamweavers were known as the Origami Dreamweavers. Their creations remain in the Penacony dreamscape to this day. Joey. Design pieces. The Reverie Hotel, the Moment of Oasis. Formerly a famous galactic architectural designer born into an artistic family from the Epsilon system. Her designs emphasize external curvature and aesthetics, as well as the artistic expressions of the exterior. Her iconic work, The Reverie, was accused of plagiarism. Although the plaintiff lost the case due to insufficient evidence, Joey's reputation was still ruined. Vaughn, design pieces, Golden Hour, Gilded Hour. Originally a team leader in the technical development department of the Interastral Peace Corporation, he was fired due to a demolitions experiment. Later, he joined the Nightingale family. This mad inventor is known for his eccentric inventions, and with his most notable being the destructive Vaughn 3rd Dreamscape exploration equipment, which was discontinued due to significant safety hazards. Barlow, design pieces, The Moment of Stars, The Moment of Serenity. Formerly a civilian architect who became a dreamweaver of the Nightingale family upon Glock's invitation. His creations are not constrained by the original shape of the building and do not compromise safety while retaining supreme creativity. Later, his true identifier was revealed to be an inmate of the Frontier Prison involved in a construction accident. He was detained in the Moment of Serenity by the Bloodhound family. But the Oak family's just tribunal, past transgressions are met with retribution. Fisher, design pieces, The Moment of Daybreak, The Moment of Soul. Originally a member of the Intelligentsia Guild, he came to Penacony alongside Professor Glocks, and later became the Knighton family head and dean of Dreamweaver Academy and Paperfold University. During his appointment, he spared no effort in constructing the 12 Hours of Dreamscape and promoted various laws and regulations to protect the work rights of Dreamweavers. Unfortunately, he was struck down by a sudden illness in his office at Paperfold University. An old photograph slips out from one of the folded pages of the file stack. It looks dated, with 4 young figures printed on its faded yellow background. These 4 may just be the origami Dreamweavers mentioned in the file. Oh. Found the info you wanted? About this photo. Oh, this photo really brings back memories. It once belonged to the origami Dreamweaver Fisher, who was also my mentor. In his later years, he led us Paperphone University students in compiling a family history of the Nightingales. This photo should have been from that time. They were students of the first Dreamweavers, Professor Glocks, and legendary Dreamweavers who created the 12 Hours. What you witness in each dreamscape is their legacy. Alas, it's a shame that this dreamscape only has their works engraved, but left their names long forgotten. That was a time when countless dreams sprouted. Mr. Fisher once told me of that age. During that time, Penacony had only just completed the dreamscape's development. The lineages weren't completely given unto Harmony's embrace yet, and countless opportunities buried in dreams were waiting to be unearthed, resulting in numerous dream chases gathering like moths to a flame, thirsting for fortune and success. To build a true planet of festivities, Professor Glocks, who was the Nightingale's family head, began recruiting the most stellar talents across the cosmos, leading them in the exploration of methods to modify the dreamscape, which you know is dreamweaving technology. His 4 most outstanding students were coined the origami Dreamweavers. They were architects, but first and foremost, they were great dream chasers who conquered the dreamscape. This may just be my speculation, but the original inspiration for those leader birds in the Clocky cartoons, they were these origami Dreamweavers. Hang on, the numbers don't add up. Origami birds come in 5 colors. There are only 4 legendary Dreamweavers here. Which one is Dr. Blue's exactly? About this, I'm not too sure either. If you're interested, you may wish to seek out the truth yourself. Time will cause the colors of past tales to fade, buried by extravagance and embellishment. Young one, I'm very glad that you still remember them. I'll lend you this photograph for now. I hope you can unearth history behind this matter. So the origami bird's original form is a nightingale. Was Dr. Blue's also the family's Dreamweaver?
It's effortless.
Guess we gotta go find out, huh? Oh, you know what? I did not change
A
my
few
stream
games
title.
of
Should probably
chess
do that.
will while away the time.
There we go. Nope, I keep going the wrong way. What is it now? I'm super busy. Well, spit it out. Tell me the story of the origami birds. The origami bird story? Go watch the Clocky series yourself. They explain it much clearer than I would. About Rouseville. Rouseville is where the story is set in the second Clocky series. Through Dreamville's shadow, Clocky arrives at a wondrous village that is quite distinct. Many residents cast out by Dreamjoy have gathered here. A bloodhound who lies compulsively, an owl that has gone quite mad, and an origami bird that doesn't tweet. How about it? Sounds fun, eh? I wrote it off the top of my head. This so-called Rouseville is actually this place. Nothing more than a safe haven for those poor souls who were abandoned by Dreamjoy. There's something I'd like to ask you. I told you I'm super busy. How can I help you? Be quick about it. You are a Nightingale Dreamweaver? Who I am is none of your business. If you've got time to spare, you might as well go look for Dreamflux Reef origami birds. Where'd you get this photograph from? I already told you I'm very busy. The bird is dumbfounded. It is the first time you see the definition of bewilderment written all over that origami face. This is my photo? No, it seems different. You're not in it? This isn't my photo, but I recognize... No, I'm very familiar with these few. The Dreamweaver Archives. What's all this nonsense about? The true Nightingales weren't like this. At all. I don't remember. Oh no, I've been a bird for so long, it's as if I've forgotten something important. Uh-oh. No, I've seen what Clocky does. Letting someone into your brain? That's disgusting. No. The bird regains its sly expression. Honestly, it's the most unpleasant cartoon character you've ever seen, hands down. If a good cop won't work, guess I'll have to go bad cop then. Forced activation. Wait, hey, what are you doing? We're unlocking the emo doll. Alright, here we go. The emo-scape. I just love that it's like the emo-scape, you know? This is Dr. Blue's inner world. These origami birds are up ahead. Oh look, there's like a whole little army of them. Kind guest, might I ask if you've seen an origami bird? A round, a rotund, ruffled origami bird that looks just like us, Tweet Pete. They're not the same. That child has blue feathers, Tweet. Origami birds pick up branches, repair the great tree, and build nests. The great tree's maze is winding, and only birds know the shortcuts between leaves, Tweet. But this poor child hasn't learned the way home and got lost in the labyrinth. Please, guest, help look for that child, Tweet. And we're gonna go find Dr. Blues. Oh, we gotta go here. Open sesame. Looks like I'm inside Dr. Blue's memories already. Better check where this is first. All the floating teapots. A glossy new Dream Chaser bulletin is placed on the desk with the following header printed in huge letters. 2151 AE, the long-prepared dream-weaving project has officially launched. The 12 dreamscapes are slated to be completed within this Amber era. Currently, Phase 1 of the Reverie Hotel's constructions has commenced. Sonny, I can't read. The Nightingale family is fully responsible for this project. According to negotiations, their head Glocks has expressed no intention to join the family and is willing to support the dreamscape development plan that the family has suggested. Concurrently, the Nightingales have also extended an invitation to the universe to welcome the architects and memorial scholars of the cosmos to build this world of dream joy together. Sunny has joined us for Honkai Star Rail. This memory should be from long ago. Oh. I never heard of anyone who brings their kids to the construction site. Designing a structure, studying how to work with this finicky memoria, and being hunted by in-dream monsters. Work on the Reverie has finally started, only to have this child impeding our progress once again. Tell the professor I'm done. I'm gone. Oh, Mr. Vaughn, please be realistic. Your name is still blacklisted by the IPC. Apart from the professor, no one in the universe will hire you. Damn! That is cold. Furthermore, it's not like that child wants to be in this dreamscape of his own accord, so please be more understanding. Also, isn't he super cute? Just because he's young? How's that fair? I'm a child too. Just because you're in a dream doesn't mean you can exploit delusions, Mr. Vaughn. You're the oldest among us. For From what I know, that child was a wandering interstellar refugee before he came to the Nightingale family. He had no kin, no family, he was never raised properly, much less how to interact with people. Perhaps he saw Mr. Vaughn someone of his age and was expressing affection, albeit inappropriately? Huh. For me to forgive him, I'd have to personally apologize to my Vaughn Third Gourmet refinement machine. Son of sorry be at least be in order when a mistake is made. Little Dreamweaver, you be the judge. Is that fair or not? Maybe there's something he can't tell us. Bah! Why are you all taking his side? Mr. Vaughn certainly acts like he's of the same age as the child. But this child likes hiding after making a mistake. Where could he have gone this time? Young lady, I'd have to trouble you to look for him. He ran off in the other direction of this corridor. Go look there first. Oh, Sonny, you need to be vacuumed. With your little pet vacuum. Oh, I totally missed the fact that there was things to be read because Sonny was sitting there. He probably ran in there and hid. That brat, he locked the door. I'll blast the door open then. Hold on, Mr. Vaughn. To my knowledge, the Reveries blueprints did not map out this area. If I'm not wrong, this room was probably made by the child himself. What do you mean? Mr. Glocks also taught the kid to weave dreams? No. This is probably something the child figured out himself. Interesting. I've never seen such a construction method before. Something doesn't feel right. What are you thinking? Heh, how about we play along with this child's riddles? We might get a pleasant surprise out of it. And if I refuse? There might come a day when Master Glocks accidentally finds out about the Professor Owl merchandise that you've stashed in your room. Stop. All right, I'll go with your plan. You better not let anyone know. Mr. Glocks has always disliked that watchmaker drawn owl. I had such a hard time nabbing the Professor's limited edition merch without Glocks noticing. Heh, let's go then. We should look for the jigsaw key that the child hid. He locked it. I always loved the dreamscape. Like, okay. Number one is always going to be the Shanzhou Lofu. But, my Vaughn the Third, I finally managed to get the hang of making snacks in a dream too. That antiquated bunch claimed that this was something explosive. It just looks a bit odd is all. I didn't even dare try a bite of the snacks Vaughn Third made. Wake up. Even that child isn't causing a fuss. No one would dare eat anything you make. The last person who was that brave is still lying in the clinic. Ouch. This lady's cold, man. Kicking that Vaughn's ass. Verbally. The Reverie's construction just started. I hope he doesn't barge into anywhere dangerous. Only that fool Barlow would knowingly do something bad. This kid wouldn't be that stupid, right? Hard to say. Most Dreamweavers working under Master aren't completely sane. Who would want to work in such a dangerous place if they didn't have a screw loose? With heads buried in architectural drafts, working deep in their dream, and even subjected to accusations and slander. Lady Joey, your design for the Reverie Hotel looks highly similar to a certain building in Epsilon. Do you have an explanation for this? Sheesh, just listening to this trite makes me want to puke. You can tolerate this? It's just some chatter. You get used to it after a while. It's nothing major. But it's only in a dream that our supposedly harebrained concepts can be realized. Mr. Vaughn, didn't you come for this very reason too? Heh, you're right. I mean, neither of us is anywhere close to normal. Whoa, Memoria refactoring and mimetic synthesis, light cone materials. He actually constructed all these concepts that existed only in the Garden of Recollection. Not too shabby. Where'd this kid learn the dream-weaving techniques? Probably while we were working. He's always been lurking by the side watching us work. Thought this child was just curious, so I didn't keep him out of earshot during our architectural conversations. Turns out, he memorized it all. Time to go into the room then. Alright. Oh, okay. I thought that hand was supposed to go somewhere else. There we go. Maybe this child is more capable than we thought. We need to focus. What now? Do we break the door open? Joey shakes her head, bends down, and softly knocks on the door. A rustling can be heard from behind it. The craftsmanship is amateur, but the space and structure is stable. You made an outstanding shelter. Child, where did you learn these dream-weaving skills? What, are you going to arrest me again? No. I'm here because Professor Glock has extended an invitation to you to officially join the Nightingale family as a dream weaver. You're sharp, familiar with the dreamscape, and possess a talent for building dreamscapes. The professor would never refuse such a prodigy. Well, why? I don't understand. I did something wrong. I believe Mr. Vaughn just wants an apology, right? The translucent dream bubble coalesces on Joey's fingertip, turns into the shape of a bird, and flies to the door. A gasp can be heard from the other end. Look, dreamweaving is similar to poetry or songwriting, analyzing the present structure, then reconstructing it to create an elegant and exquisite masterpiece. Our proficiency lies in reshaping chaos into other forms. To you, this must be an orderless, reasonless place. But one day, this place will become a real dream joy. I promise you, in the name of the Nightingales. Don't worry about making a decision now. Consider it carefully. I haven't probably introduced myself. I'm Joey, a Dreamweaver scholar of the Nightingale family and the chief designer of the Reverie Hotel. I'm the greatest inventor in the cosmos, a once-in-a-millennia architectural genius. You may call me Sir Vaughn. Joey, Vaughn, I've got it. There are many in the Nightingale family who are dream chasers, rallied together over a common passion. And we hope that we will become your family. What's your name, child? Orla. My name, just call me Orla. Well, I guess his Dr. Blue's names used to be Orla. Orla, that's probably Dr. Blue's real name. He was invited by two Dreamweavers to join the Nightingale family. And Joey and Vaughn, personalities of these two origami Dreamweavers, are also quite different from what was described in the files. It's just as Sir Whitaker said, the real history would always be ground down by time. Maybe I should record all these. Dreamweaver Archives. The true designer of the Reverie and also a gentle dreamweaving scholar who sought dreamweaving talents for the Nightingale family. Passed away after being assaulted by memories of meme while exploring the dreamscape's wilderness. A proud and brilliant inventor, a fervent fan of Professor Glock's. His cutting-edge creations may not be the most practical. They are definitely flashy enough. He went missing during dreamweaving-related research and development experiments, and his whereabouts remain unknown. Oh, well, that's interesting that they added a little bit more. Huh, that bluebird in the distance. Is that Dr. Blue's? I remember now. Orla is my real name. Later, I went to the Nightingales, and the Dreamweavers took me in, taught me everything, and brought me along with them to build the dreamscape. And I had the world's best family, the gentle Joey, the eccentric Vaughn, and Barlow and Fisher. They taught me everything about dreamweaving. They're quite different from how they were recorded in history. History only wrote their names, but not their true selves. Why? I recall that we had another promise among us. I waited for them at Dreamflux Reef to fulfill that promise, but no one ever came. I must take a look. What exactly happened in the past?
I commend.
Oops. Touch it! Touchy, 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 touchy. A mildly worn Dreamchester bulletin rests on the table with the news headline printed in its middle. The completed Reverie Hotel has opened. The inaugural Charmony Festival was successfully held, and all family members witnessed the descent of the Avatar of the Harmony. Construction of the 12 Hours of the Dreamscape is almost near its end. The Elk family head gopher Wood declares the unity of the 5 major lineages. Will the Nightingale join the family? Probably not. Over there! Don't let him get away! Sinner, your actions have long tested the limits of the family. Do not resist, or you'll be sorry. Dreamweaver Barlow, the Bloodhounds have found proof of your crimes, consorting with stowaways, stealing family secrets, and threatening Penacony's peace. Each crime is enough to send you back to jail. Come with me to the pavilion to receive judgment. Heh, you hounds sure are cocky. You found a way to pin these crimes on me with the warrant that the Oaks just issued. Huh, you were a prisoner to begin with. The family vouched for you and gave you a new lease on life, but you didn't treasure it. I didn't treasure it? Ha! Ha ha! What a bunch of lapdogs. Vouch for me? What a joke. It was old man Glocks who bailed me out of prison. Stealing secrets, threatening peace, more like wild accusations. When the Nightingale's dreamweaving methods belonged to you. And you were so hospitable when you were using me. Even the Dream Jolt troops should learn from you when it comes to betrayal. Arresting you is for the sake of the Dreamscape's safety, of course. Joey was attacked by memes, Vaughn went missing during an experiment, and Fisher was being muzzled by you lot. Was that for safety too? The family's governance is what contributed to this Dreamscape's development. The Dreamscape needs stability and prosperity, not radicals like you who sow chaos. Surrender! And what if I refuse? If you detain me using violence, that's a slight on the Nightingales, a breach of the creed of the unity of the 5 main lineages. Will your family head be able to bear this responsibility? Hey, of course we wouldn't defy orders, but a memory zone meme that does not belong to any family wouldn't think that way. Oh no, that person is in danger. Oh, we're gonna fight some shit.
Was that it?
You were not allowed to stop playing knobs.
Till I
Oops, that was not. There we go. Sonny being right in front of me is
Show no mercy.
is messing with my keyboard a bit. He's like, I wanna lay on the keys.
Here, there's thunder.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
But he's such a cutie patootie. Not too bad. Thanks, you got rid of them. Thank you for your help. You are... I'm Orla's friend. Anyway, thank you very much for your help. The Nightingales have always been an eyesore to them, but I never thought they'd actually try anything here. Fisher being summoned to Duelite Pavilion probably also spells misfortune. Orla and I are the only Dreamweavers in this dream domain, but Orla's still young and shouldn't be confronted with such danger. I will distract those memes. Will you lend a hand? That's what I'm here for. Thank you, kind stranger. We must hurry. Barlow wants to protect Orla, but he's not going to last. Heh, run fast enough and get away. The man is trying his best to withstand the pain from the wound, but his pace is obviously slowing down. I'm fine. We have to step up at crucial moments. Orla, I hope he's alright. He's always been the rash sort. Orla is the youngest among us, but the sharpest. The shelter he's crafted gets better with time. So long as he remains hidden, no one can break his creations. But he's still just a child and should not be subjected to this mess. Let's hurry up. We have to leave our pursuers away. Darn, those hounds' noses are sure are troublesome. Get ready for another fight. Pow!
You chose the wrong enemy.
The beauty is eternal.
The fight is set.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Let's settle this.
Wretched and fleeting.
Ta-da! The memes numbers are increasing. The reinforcements should be here any minute. Sorry, I might have to stop here. You look down. At some point, the man's body got covered in wounds. He can no longer move his legs. I'll stay behind and keep them busy. Run. Orla's hiding spot should be nearby. I know the shortcut to get there. No reason to sacrifice 2 lives here. If you get a chance to see Orla, tell him I'm sorry I couldn't keep the promise to keep training with him. I will deliver the message. child's family is being whittled down. We can't keep him safe anymore. If you could, please help him out whenever possible in the future. Thank you, and goodbye, nameless well-wisher. That's so sad. This is Dreamweaver Barlow's end. Barlow was no vainglorious traitor. He was the hero who fought for his companions till the last moment. The story deserves to be recorded. Passed away before the sentence ends. Well, he wasn't even a prisoner, though. I wonder how this resistance ended. Maybe I can find the true ending in Orla's memories. Oh, we're going in! Mr. Fisher, look, I know the reason behind this trip, but Orla said he doesn't want to see you. He's probably not going to show up in person. I brought you here, but how this goes is up to you now. And no matter what, this place is still a concealed secret location. I hope you won't reveal it to outsiders. What about you? I came here to bring all the Dreamweavers back to the Nightingales. Will you come with me? Nightingale, such a nostalgic name. But my body cannot withstand much more mishap, Mr. Fisher. I'm old and should be retired. My apologies. Heh, there's nothing to be sorry for. It's not your fault. Go, keep forging ahead. The one you wish to find is waiting for you there. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the Dreamweavers that built this place? My name is Fisher, and I'm the current head of the Nightingale family. I'm looking for a family member named Orla. I've heard he's been around this area lately. Perhaps the Dreamweaver who built this place may know its whereabouts. Orla is the creator of this place. This is shocking. The kid that used to be such a troublemaker has already built something of such a scale. I digress. It seems like Orla is nearby. I wish to meet with him. Could I trouble you to show me the way? I have a bad feeling about Fisher. Oh no. To be able to erect such a massive stronghold at the bottom of the dreamscape. A while back, it wasn't really peaceful out there, and many Dreamweavers became involved in this. In any case, the situation outside has calmed down. Orla doesn't have to hide in the crevices of the dreamscape. He can go home now. I'm here to take him home. Orla? The blue origami bird is as quiet as a doll, silent. This is a Clock Studios theme park merchandise doll? You really don't want to see me. Never mind, a doll is fine. If you're behind the doll, please stay and hear me out. The negotiations are over. They won't implicate other Dreamweavers, nor will they be pursuing old grievances. The chaos is over. Come on, let's go back with me. The family doesn't budge so easily. What did you offer them? Nightingale. They want the entire Nightingale, and I agreed. From now on, the Dreamweavers will be managed by the family, but we've kept the Paperfold University. In the future, all the Dreamweavers will be able to study there, and we will be able to protect our members better. I don't understand. You made Professor Glox's efforts and everyone's defiance totally meaningless. My child, not everyone is as brave as Barlow and the rest. We have no right to force everyone to muster that kind of courage. Yes, we understand the intent of the Nightingales. We can sacrifice ourselves, but what about the other Nightingales? Most of them are just normal people who love weaving dreams. Whether or not they belong to the family, their dreams will not be erased. We can't make everyone pay the price for our selfishness. I need to think of a way to make the majority happy because I'm the family head. This is what Professor Glox instructed before handing me this responsibility. Every single Dreamweaver is precious. We can't afford any more losses. Coward. You're right, but this is the only way for the Nightingales to not disappear, and the nest we built will remain in the dreams forever. I'm sorry, this is the best ending I could come up with. The origami bird stopped speaking, as if it were a doll again. Joey once said that weaving dreams is like writing a poem within a dream, turning this desolate wasteland into dream joy, into a home that brings happiness to all. I will continue this will. There aren't any fruits of labor yet, but one day the poem of dream weaving will come to fruition. By then, I hope you will be willing to come back. Orla doesn't wish to speak to me anymore. Can you help me convince him? Please pass this photo to him. As long as he's willing to return, the Nightingales will always be his home. It's a familiar photo. It at once opened Mr. Blue's heart. Maybe it can open Orla's too. Oh. Where is the one in the chair? I missed the newspaper in the chair. I don't see any newspapers on a chair. Well, I was going to examine them, but I can't find them. So, I can't find them. I can't read them, can I? The blue origami bird is quiet as a doll. It refuses to speak again. The bird's feathers ruffle slightly, but ultimately it doesn't accept the photo. I remember now. The Dreamweaver lost the last of his family, so he built a shelter at the bottom of Penacony and is hiding there. He hides at the bottom of the dreamscape, yet his gaze is fixed upon the heavens above. He scorns Fisher's proclamations, yet he yearns for the day when Fisher's words come to fruition. A long time passed. His body was unable to withstand the test of time, so that compulsive liar of a hound made a new body for him. A sky blue origami bird that the watchmaker painted as a portrait for the Dreamweaver. Formerly Orla. However, the prolonged wait has taken its toll. His mind and memories can no longer endure the wait. Fisher's just a huge liar. He has never been back, and neither has anyone else. The watchmaker and Gallagher both waited for their own perfect ending. Look at Penacony now, bustling, beautiful, bright, exactly what Joey promised me. For those who don't agree with this beauty, I offer the Dreamflux Reef as their sanctuary. No one will ever feel deserted in dreams. The Origami Dreamweavers have fulfilled their promise, but I cannot accept the dreamscape without them. There's no reason for me to hold on. It's time for me to embrace my imperfect end. You still have the other origami birds. Those birds are just the unintentional creations of the watchmaker. The guy's always doing weird stuff like this. But I understand him. Penacony has forgotten its past. But even if just a little, this world ought to preserve a fragment of the past. I fear for the day when I, too, shall begin to forget those cherished moments. In the end, I'm still the most timid and naive one. Everyone has a dream to build, but I only wanted a nest for the birds. If Penacony is a land of dreams, then, even if it's just once, I yearn for this land of dreams to heed my plea. Let me return to the nest. Orla? What are you doing here? I've been waiting for you. Hey, are you shocked? Come try my new Vaughn 4th. Fully improved and upgraded. You're the only one who hasn't tried it. You guys are here to pick me up? Haha, didn't we agree to meet up there? I waited so long and didn't see anyone, so I decided to come straight down. I'm not leaving again, and in this dreamscape, we shall never be separated again. Yes, my friends, here I come! The bird flaps its wings, its body slowly becoming transparent, its mimetic body gradually drifting away. Orla's will is fading. This continues to be consumed by his own dreamscape. I mean, it'll probably happen anyway. Yes, I know. Thoughts and emotions can materialize in the memory zone. That's the foundation of dream weaving. Even though I know this is just a dream, I don't want to wake up. I haven't seen their faces for so long. Dreamers are unable to enter dreams again. I've almost forgotten their faces. Perhaps being trapped deep in a dream is the perfect ending for me. A few legendary dreamweavers of the past stand in the distance, guiding Orla toward dream joy. Memories are too heavy for a birdie's illusionary body. He hopes you can let him go. The bird's body is being devoured by the dreamscape. If you want to bring Orla back, this would be your last chance. He's gonna leave anyway. You didn't intervene. The bird flies gracefully toward the light, joining the other birds in flight. With the radiance, you witness the bird's final transformation into a young man who turns his head and offers you a gentle smile. Thank you, Nameless. I'm finally home. Aww, so sad.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
What is it now? I'm super busy. Well, spit it out. Orla? Orla? Who? Here comes another outsider that hasn't seen an origami bird tweet. I'm Dr. Blues from the Dreamflux Reef tweet. The bird's gaze at you still sly, but there's no longer that unique spark in its eyes. Perhaps that Dreamweaver has already returned to a place where he belongs, and all that's left here is an origami bird. Tweet, 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 found it! A familiar tweeting sound comes from the starry sky above. 4 chubby birds. Naughty little Blues, we found you! Tweets! Hey, you aren't coming, so yours truly has to personally come down to the great tree below. No need to thank me, tweet. Here they all kind of look like, those dream weavers. Why are you suddenly here, tweet? Hey, did you keep up with your training since our last encounter? Tweet, tweet. So the sky seen from below is beautiful too. Now that we're finally together, we should record this occasion, tweet. This way, Dr. Blues can always see our faces, tweet. Kind guest, could you help us take a group photo, tweet, tweet? The 4 origami birds surrounded the bluebird, tweeting in unison. You see Dr. Blue's sincere smile. You alone hold the memory of the Dreamweaver's arduous and painful past. Perhaps, to Dr. Blues, this is what family is. It really did find a home. We gotta record this stuff, I guess.
To dream is effortless.
We meet again, madame. You're back faster than I thought. Is the investigation over already? Hey, from your expression, I can tell this isn't going to be a light-hearted story. A pity, my position limits the help I can offer. But my mentor, Mr. Fisher, once told me this. I hope it can bring you some sort of comfort. If you stumble when weaving dreams, look up. Look upon this vast dreamscape and tell yourself that your endeavors are never in vain. One day they shall be woven together into a celestial tapestry, casting radiant light into the depths of another's eyes. May you find your own nest and write your own poem. Sweet! Alright, we'll do some dailies, and then... we got a new sticker. Let's do some dailies. Let's see, what do we... Ooh! Okay, let's look at characters then. Let's see, who do we want to raise up here? Well, her traces are up by a lot, but we could use some more, couldn't we? I'll have to get nearby, I suppose, for this one. Because I think I got her almost immediately. Oh, sticker! Ooh, neat. Boy, there's lots of things to avoid, isn't there? You don't have to fight nothing. Alright. Let's see. We need fire. Himiko's great for that. Ice. Jingliu.
That broken soul.
And...
you don't want to let go of the past, do you, Blade?
yeah, let's do Herta, because Herta's fun.
You know the drill. Send me all your new toys and...
We're just gonna let it auto, because it's fun. See what it does.
Dead return!
Oh wow, it's already broken. Nice.
Blade of Moon.
I love Jingliu. I can't wait for
In the lunar flame.
Fei Xiao. coming this week.
You won't get away.
I'm ready.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
The Merlin Law.
Twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Bam. Round 2. Fight. Nice.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I love all the follow-ups. Alright. You's gonna beat him down.
In lunar flame.
You know, it's interesting that she has like the lunar flame stuff,
You won't get away.
but she's not like a Borazin or Foxian, so she doesn't have like the moon rage thing.
Time to twirl!
I think that's interesting though. I feel like maybe something moon related should be Fei Xiao's ultimate. But probably it might be. It might be some. I don't know. I can't remember all Fei Xiao's moves. I can't remember it all.
The dead return!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Twirly twirl.
Humanity never conceals
Twirl
its
with the
desire to
hammer.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I mean, twirling with a hammer is kind of fun.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Uh-oh. Ha! I like how you don't even get a chance to defeat those things. It's just... They just make a crown for somebody. They crown somebody the king.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to
I
twirl!
love how she has a giant diamond she can just, like, smash for people, though. That'd be a very expensive diamond, but then again, she is Herta, who owns, like, an entire space station, so...
Time to twirl!
She probably would be a rich lady. I think I'll wait. We'll look into seeing if you're back. Welcome back. Let's see. We don't have everything up, but I think I'm good with what she looks like now as far as her traces go. I do want to get this one like quantum thing though. Phew. Wow, we need a lot there. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, he would be pretty neat. Oh, we should probably just, you know.
You may choose to do the
There we
same as
go.
everyone else, but you are
We just might
bound
as
to
well get that,
a
too.
completely different result.
And we got a lot to go on Sparkles. Let's see. Who do I want to level up some more? I mean, having her leveled up would be pretty nice, too. Like, everybody's at least at, like, an 8. Except for old Herta. Let's see. What about March 7th? New March 7th. I mean, she looks pretty good, too. Ooh. Should probably do ass.
Another step closer to distant worlds.
Like, she gives people speed. We'll do the robot settlement. I wonder if this return thing is for everybody or just people who, like, haven't logged in for, like, 2 weeks. Because that's definitely me. I have not logged in for 2 weeks. Let's see. It's electric. Doop, doop, doop. Where is he? There he is.
It's been a while, Master. Your newfound enthusiasm is amusing, Jingyuan.
This ought to be like pretty fast. Got high DPS team. And then Laosha.
Destined for oblivion.
Bam.
Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
So tomorrow at 7 p.m. we're gonna play Wukong.
It too shall fall.
And Sundays for a little bit. I know I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a while. But I'm also not ready to like do I haven't been able to play a whole lot in general. But I haven't gotten to the point where I can start the newest expansion, Dawn Trail. So I'm waiting for that anyway. And I want to play Black Myth Wukong.
Still waters of oblivion.
So I'll probably be playing that one a whole lot. I'll probably play it Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I'll play Honkai Star Rail on Sunday.
For oblivion.
Or just like alternate. I don't know how long it'll take me to defeat Wukong. I don't know how long the game is. So maybe if there's nothing going on in Honkai, I'll play Final Fantasy 14.
It too shall fall.
I haven't been able to play anything outside of streams for like the past couple weeks. Been adjusting.
Still waters of oblivion.
Here, there's thunder.
Savor it for me.
I've had like quite a few schedule changes in the past like few weeks, so it's been wild.
The dead return.
Oh no, Lily, what is it? Did you hear something? I think Lily's asleep behind the door again. Nope, she's not. She's in the hallway. Hi, Lily. What are you doing? Did you hear somebody?
Destined for oblivion.
She didn't hear anybody.
Conflict.
She just thinks she heard somebody. She always likes to think she hears somebody. Especially on the weekend. Oh, my PNG tuber seems to have stopped working again. Yep, it's lagging behind a bit. This probably means it's time for me to hippity hoppity way. I think I'm gonna look into the other PNG tuber program. It's working, but it's starting to do some audio crackling. Yeah. Like, is my sound crackling, or is it just like PNG tuber doing weird stuff? I don't know. Whee! Okay. See, I've got return rewards, and I don't know. I'll do the rest of this later. Log into the game. Ew. I have to do, like, simulated universe. Oh, that's a survey. We'll do the survey next time. I can do that offline. New memory of chaos. I think we've already, like, caught up on all that stuff. I have a friend request. I don't know who that is, but okay. But I have 100. Okay. It's like it's giving me a tutorial again. Let us go warp. They do love the mummies. They do. Let's see. Goodness gracious. I have so many. Oh, sweet. We'll do 3 warps here and then 10 warps on the other. I'll have to buy 5. Can build up some pity. We gotta get Fei Shao this week. So even if, and then hopefully, maybe hopefully we don't get a 5-star and we just get some pity, that way. So yeah, we didn't get one. Good. Just build it up so maybe we get more of a chance. So I really want the Merlin's Claw here. We get Mojay too. Oh, we got Hook. Yay, Hook. And Arlan. Caption, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Exactly. Oh, wow. 64. Let us do 6 more pulls then. Three more to go. I was always hoping I would always get Bronya, but at least I got Himiko. I knew Himiko a long time ago. One day I'll get Bronya. Bronya's like really cool. I really like her abilities. Like, she just like, her skill is to make somebody advanced. Like, increase their speed by a lot. Crazy. Huge support carry. Super cool. All right. Go to my inventory real quick and just, get rid of these cards, these light cards that I don't need. Salvage. All right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here for the day. Hey, my PNG tuber. Hardcore. But I'm gonna see you all tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Make sure you tune in for some monkeying around. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.